Hello everybody. I think I'm live. I just had a false alarm. I tried to go live and I pressed the wrong button, so I wasn't actually live. Hopefully, I think I'm live. I can see me on my laptop. I can see you lot talking amongst yourselves. So let's have quick hellos to everyone. Hey, Jimbo, Tracy, Scott. Anyone else? Martin. Hello, Martin. And I think that's all of us for now. Anyone that's not signing in and not saying hello, say hello. And we will all say hello back because that's what we're like. This is a very nice group of people. I am ever so slightly tipsy. I wouldn't say I'm wankered. I wouldn't admit that I'm wankered. I'm not wankered. Heather. Hello Heather. Heather's here as well. And Dan Spanos. Hi Dan. Working from home but has managed to find the time to say hello. And we have Dave off of DB70 says hello to everyone. Hi Dave. And Lizzie. Lizzie's been wanked. Oh Lizzie. I'm definitely not wankered. Definitely not. Lizzie was listening to oh, is it Mary Poppins? What was, I just saw it on Instagram briefly before I came on here. Yeah, Lizzie, I can't remember what it was, Mary Poppins or something like that. So hello everyone. If you're watching and you haven't said hi, say hi because we like that. Let's talk about the drink of the night. I think quite a few people have actually got a alcoholic drink of the night from what I could see on Instagram. So mine is the usual vodka Diet Coke. Tonight's vodka is Russian Standard. The Diet Coke variant is standard Pepsi Max, but when that runs out I've got this cherry flavoured Pepsi Max. So it was Sound of Music that Lizzie was listening to and singing along to. Doe, a deer, a female deer, perfume, a ray of drop of sun. Oh, Joss is here and Norbert. Hi Norbert, greetings from Hungary. Joss says hello to everyone. CJP Customs, Chris. Hi Chris. And David, Mavid Day, David says hola to everybody. I've been liveling myself up. So the thing is tonight, what happened was, I have to admit, Aninta, I'm really sorry that I can never get your name right. Aninta says hi. And I'm not Ray Lewis is here. Hello. The thing that happened tonight, the reason why it's a bit of a party night is because I started drinking 2 hours before dinner. So that's always a problem. Hi Robert. How's it hanging everyone? He says, partying tonight. Oh yes. So yeah, because I started drinking 2 hours before dinner, that means I kind of felt in the party mood. And tonight is clapping night. So obviously it's like the most exciting socialising night of the week because it's Thursday night, 8 PM. We clap for the NHS. So, and I went out, so I'd already had a few warm-ups, like warm-up drinks, and I went out on my doorstep and I got chatting to my lovely neighbour that side. She runs the Chinese, and I've kind of known her from quite a young age because I used to get drunk and go and buy chips and gravy sauce from her. But she's lovely, so we got chatting and it was this really nice atmosphere out there, so it felt great. And then I decided to do karaoke on my Smule app. So I did all sorts. I've no idea. Some of it was absolutely terrible, but it's all there. It's all there if you actually wanted to watch it, which why would you? It's all there, like the really, really bad stuff as well as the quite bad stuff. There's nothing good. There's nothing good. I posted one on Facebook that was a little bit drunk. It was like, sing us a song, the piano man. I love that song, but it's really like, it's not suited to my voice. My voice, I like trying to go deep. Sing us a song, but doesn't necessarily work. Okay. Oh, Rich Mitch is here. The duck is in the house. Everyone's saying hello to everybody. Oh, Sense of Me is here. Hi. Oh, lots of people here today. That's great. I'm just quickly scrolling through. Gary Douglas. Hi, gorgeous. You always bring a smile to my face. So that's really nice. Thank you. Lizzie says Claire likes going deep. Where did you hear that? Because I don't remember. It's been a while. It's been a while. Okay, so I don't really know what we're actually I do know what we're going to talk about, because I've got loads of new stuff. I've been on a buying binge. Who has been buying shit, like ridiculous shit? Tell me what you're buying. Tell me what your buying's been like lately. Are you in control? Lizzie says, Claire, you said I wish I could go deep. Oh, I see what, I get it now. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I do as well. Jim's bought 15 fragrances in the last month. Joss says, yes, me. Scott says, all beauty sale. Joss says, ridiculous is a good way of describing it. Photographic evidence coming soon. Oh, wow. Lizzie just blind bought both Peony and Garden by Dolce & Gabbana. Ah, fun. Heather went a little crazy on a buying moment the other day. Oh my God, we're all at it then. Because I'm normally fairly restrained. I'm kind of fairly restrained. But no, not for the last 2 weeks. I have not been restrained. Postman said to me about 3 days ago, I think he got sick of delivering a parcel every day. So leaving it on the doorstep, stepping back, hoping that I don't open the door too quickly. And he said to me, I'll see you tomorrow. It's like, how do you know you're going to see me tomorrow? But he knows it. And he, like, yeah, I've seen him every single day for about a week. Every single day. The postman, bless him, has had to knock my door to deliver a really non-essential item. John's here. Jim, I may be on par almost in the last 2 weeks. DB70, I've been good, only picked up a couple, but I might buy one tomorrow. Jim says, I'm glad you're not restrained, Claire. I feel better now. I think we're all loose cannons at the moment, aren't we? Just, I wish I could post a meme in here. I saw the funniest meme about overbuying random stuff during quarantine. And Robert, I am not being good. I've lost count. I did receive 8 packages today. I haven't put them up of what I've got. That's a lot. Okay, that's way more than me. I got 3 today. Okay, so yeah. Most of mine have been cheap-ish. I've got 2 mega cheapies. One, I've got no niche actually, nothing niche. It's designers and cheapies. That's been my focus the last few weeks. I don't know why. Not quite sure what happened, but my focus has changed, because I'm normally I'm kind of indie, more indie most of the time, but my focus has changed to cheapies. I've been watching a lot more different reviewers on YouTube, lots of ladies that are more designer and celebrity scent orientated, learning about new stuff, things I'd never anticipated that I wanted to try. And I've got a list of things I still want to buy, cheapies, and I've got stuff coming in the post. And I've got a bit of a thing about pear, because we all like a nice pear, don't we? Pixie and the notes is here. It's Gigi. Anyway, hello. Nice to see you. DB70's not been good when it comes to buying chocolate though. Oh, yeah, that's another problem I've got that I don't really feel like sharing right now. Lizzie said she just started doing laundry and started sobering up. Stop it now. Lizzie, put the laundry down, pick the wine up. It's party time. It's party time, everyone. Come on. It's Thursday night. It's a long weekend coming up and most of us are not working anyway, so come on. Annie, oh, we call you Annie. That's how we make it easier. We've had this discussion. I remember now. Annie, you've been on a blind buy binge over the past 2 weeks of lockdown. Gary bought a lot of frags. Today was the worst. Davidoff, Zeno, Yuck, and Moschino forever. CJP Customs got 20 frags in the last 2 weeks. All blind buys. Wow. Joss is on a fruity floral kick. That sounds fun to me. Joss is still finishing her coffee. Cheers. Lizzie's working tomorrow. Fuck work. Fuck work. Johnny's using vodka as a painkiller tonight. Oh, why are you in pain, John? Amy's here. Hi, Amy. She says it's 2 p.m. here. Fair enough. As long as you've got some kind of refreshment or snack, Amy. Everyone's worried about John. Come on, John. What's up? What's the matter, John? Gary says, cheers, girl. Love your glass. Amazing. Yeah, I love this glass. It's awesome. Amy's trying not to buy anything but samples, but eating is another issue. Got a Corona baby, a fat grown. Do you want to see the cakes I just bought at the co-op? I don't normally do this, but I'm going to get my cakes out. Well, actually, I do sometimes. I'm getting my cakes out. I haven't eaten them yet, though. So what happened, I do not know. Oh, and we'll get these as well. So I went to the co-op earlier for essential supplies. What did I come back with? Those. They are now open. As soon as I got back, I opened them and started eating them before dinner. Then we've got egg custard tarts. And the box is a bit battered. We've got 2 chocolate eclairs in there with fresh cream. Corona babies happening. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I did go for a walk today. But I'm not sure that's going to counteract all the damage I've been doing lately. Jim saying he's got back problems too. Vodka does a trick. Amy trying not to buy anything but salt. Oh no, we read that. Jon Snow's been man fixing and lifting and not built for it. Okay. And he admits to being dramatic. Well, you know, I love being dramatic and hypochondriac about stuff, so you're in the right class here. Lizzie says, what size is that glass? Does it hold a whole bottle of wine? I've never tried. I reckon it's pretty big. I mean, there's a hand. That's an average size hand. So, you know, it's probably not quite as big as it looks. But you would get 3/4 of a bottle of glass. You'd get almost a bottle of wine in there, I reckon, but not a whole bottle. John says, I hadn't lifted anything heavier than 100ml fragrance in about a year, so expected it. Heather loves Maltesers. Yeah, man. Those ones are nice, those little buttons with little bobbly bits in. They're really nice. Robert says, 2 Penhaligon's Roaring Radcliffe and the Tragedy of Lord George were my middle of the range ones. Your hand would make mine disappear. Robert, what are we talking about right now? Your glass or something else? Lizzie ate a whole bag of Mini Terry's chocolate orange segments. Love them. I can understand that. Once you start eating them, you can't stop. So shall I show you some new bits and pieces that I've got? And James, hi James, Outlaw Frags is here. Lizzie says her hands are bigger than most men's and she has hobbit feet. I doubt that very much. Alexandra, hello, good evening, good smelling people, she says. James, hope you've been well. Very well, thank you, James. Hope you're well too. Yeah, so I'm just going to flash at you some bits and pieces that I have purchased recently, and I'm going to do them in a haul video, like a pre-recorded succinct video, but for the purpose of this one I'll just show you some shit. So I've got a cheapie here. This is Katy Perry's Indie, £9 including postage, if you can believe that. £9. I'll show you the bottle. When I first smelt it today, so this one arrived today, when I first smelt it, I thought it smelled like Sarah Jessica Parker's Stash to start with. Then I decided to look up the notes. I wanted to smell it first, then look up the notes. I thought, oh, it smells a bit like Stash, but lighter. Then when I looked up the notes, I went on Fragrantica. There's the bottle. It's kind of ugly. There's the bottle. I went on Fragrantica, and some other people have related it to SJP Stash as well. More people say it smells like Le Labo Santal 33. And once I knew that, I felt like it did smell more like Santal 33 than it did Stash. But it's kind of like both, but it's like a light version of Stash and a bit like Santal 33. So it smells a little bit like pencil sharpenings. The notes that are listed don't make any sense. Like there's plum. There really is no plum. It is woods, vetiver, musk. That's it. I don't get any florals really. I don't get any fruits. It's actually pretty good, and it's lasted. I can still detect it on my hand now, and it was hours and hours ago. So for an £8 fragrance, including postage, it's amazing. I mean, I'm not mega in love with it, and it's not going to replace all the shit I've already got. But if you are on the lookout for a cheapie, I'll probably give it away, to be honest. I'll probably put it in a video and give it away. But I never fell in love with Santal 33. I had a decant. It was quite nice, but I got rid of it. But yeah, I think it's a really good, amazing for the price value fragrance. And if you like it a bit woody, a bit musky, if you like Santal 33, if you like spending £9 to get a 50ml decent long-lasting fragrance, then that's actually pretty damn good. I think it was eBay, that one for me. £9 including postage. just catching up with your comments now. What are you wearing with Sasha? Says hi. Leo says hi Leo. And Sal, hi everyone. Sent the night Victor and Rolf Bonbon, very nice. Lizzie is sharing some personal information about something. Hairy, no, but massive. I don't know what she's talking about. SJP Customs got a few Guerlains for my girlfriend on your recommendations. Terracotta, L'instant and Insolence. Oh, wicked. Talk and review. Nick is here. Evening all. Hello. There's lots of talk about big pieces of anatomy that I am not following. And John just says, I'll get her milked and saddled up. I have no idea what's going on here. Oh, Jackie's here. Hi, Jackie. Jackie, aka JLW. Nice to see you. Fragrance Phrase is here, off of Scotland. Hope your neighbours are keeping quiet. Yeah, they are now. They're all right at night. It's just during the day there's various bits of work going on. Jackie says, hi Claire, missed you all. Okay, right, I think I'm caught up. So yeah, that was Katy Perry's Indie. That arrived today and I'm quite impressed. Not quite my style, but for a Santal 33 clone, which I didn't know that it was or think that it was, it's actually pretty good. So I think that's a bargain. Absolute bargain. My hair's getting in the way. Let's have a little swig. So yeah, it's a shame I can't play music because then we could have a real party. But if I play music, I'll get copyright striked. I've been having so much fun doing karaoke. Oh, we did Patience. Does anyone know that song by Guns N' Roses? Patience. That's a really deep one. It's a saying, I like to go deep. Lizzie says, Claire, have you tried Fig Tea by Nikolai? Love how it sounds, but postage is crazy. Hi everyone. Look, there's a little boutique in London, a Nikolai boutique. Might be worth getting in touch with them and seeing if they'll post it to you rather than get it sent from France, Lizzie. And I haven't tried it, but I don't like fig and I don't like tea, so it's not it's not one I'm likely to like. And Jackie says yes. Oh yeah, Patience. Yeah. I've been walking the streets a lot. I was trying to keep it right. Yeah, I did a really bad job. Oh, James, Outlaw Frags. I have to say I was really impressed. Oh, I just lost it. Sorry, just scrolling. When I did my research for the video I did about my 5 top female reviewers. Yes, thank you for doing that, James. He did sort of 5 favourite female reviewers and he mentioned me. So I'm here. Thank Thank you, James. Stand up, every woman, every man, join the caravan of love. Is that what you're getting on with, John, or going on about? Yeah, Lizzie, there's a tiny little Nicolai boutique in London. It's that big. But it might be worth trying to get in touch if you can find their number. I don't know if they're probably not, they might not man the store at the moment. But if you can wait until they're open, maybe they can send it to you and it will be a lot cheaper than paying French postage. Pixie and the Notes, fig tea, smells like peach. Nestia. Yeah, see, I think the problem I have with fig is it smells peachy, apricotty, and I don't like peach, I don't like apricot. Just don't really get on with fig, I don't know why. Lizzie says slash though. Keep it right. I can do him because I've got the hair, I just have to push it over here. Kind of like over here. And then guitar. Oh dear, oh dear. Alexandra says, fig tea is a great summer scent, kind of like tea for two from L'artisan. Tea though, ugh. Ugh. Jackie says, karaoke is best when done wrong and drunk. That is the only way karaoke should be done. And Lizzie loves Guns N' Roses. Yeah, me too. I love Sweet Child of Mine and November Rain and Patience. I think they're my 3 favourite songs. And yeah, Sweet Child of Mine is really hard to do in karaoke, but if you can get someone to help you, 2 of you could usually just about do it. Nick, Talking Review, says, what frags do you have ready for the hot weather this weekend? Well, I'm just about to prepare for a video on sweet fragrances that are good for hot weather. And a combination I did actually try today, it's a combination, because part of me always wants everything to be sweet. So I wore some of that, Atelier Cologne's Pomelo Paradis. I did a spray here and a spray here. Ow, that hurts. And then I did this one, Delicia di Marshmallow. So this is basically marshmallow. It's liquid marshmallow, and I did one there. So you got those coming up, fresh, grapefruit, zingy, and then this sweet marshmallow, and then they come up and they meet here, and it's perfection. So yeah, I want to also wear Renaissance 1861 from Xerjoff, but Dan's just nicked my bottle because I don't know if he wants to just wear it or put it in a video, but he's nicked my bottle at the moment. I love that because it's minty and it's a little bit different. What are you planning on wearing, Nick? Robert, I can't concentrate. My simple mind kicks in. Everything Shavafon name pops up. Is Shavafon here? Oh, here he is. Those estheticians who upload the blackhead extraction videos get millions of views per video and the channels make small fortunes. Okay, I'll probably miss part of this conversation. But maybe I need to start uploading me picking my spots. Thing is, spots aren't my problem. I need to get someone to zap my wrinkles and record that. I need my eyelid reducing. If anyone knows, what do you call it? Surgeon. This eyelid well, no, actually both need reducing. They're all saggy and horrible and they hang over my eyes. I've got a sticker in here. I have to wear a sticker on my eyelid to hold up my eyelid. Otherwise it hangs over my eye. It's fucking annoying. So as soon as this shit's over, I want a surgeon to take my face away. Oh, the cat wants to come in. I can't. Sweetie, I can't let you in because this door always stomachs me. Stomachs? Oh no. Oh. Here you go. Hello. Yeah, I know. Thanks for coming back. Cat's back. Yeah, sorry that I keep missing parts of the conversation. Heather says, my poor kiddo has hair like Slash until I cut it. Won't fit under his graduation cap. Wow. Jackie says, when we all meet after COVID, it's karaoke night for sure. That will be fun. Like, imagine that Frag Head karaoke night. You know, I'll be hogging the mic. Nick says, John, I thought I was in a roller world when you mentioned Children of the Night. Lizzie used to be a Mad Guns N' Roses fan. Fragrance phrase, I've noticed Kilian are now promoting their products through well-established reviewers on YouTube. Lizzie says, November Rain now, I want to play it on full blast. Yeah. Love November Rain. Stefan Fragrance is here. Hi, Stefan. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep up with everyone. She's got a smile that it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories where everything was as fresh as a bright blue sky. Oh yes, Lizzie, you and me at the karaoke. Come on, man. Just Claire, that's awesome. I just shot something similar. Winter frags that are good for summer. Ah, good idea. Lizzie, I'm always first on the dance floor at any party or wedding. Hashtag sorry, not sorry. There's where we differ because I'm a bit shy about dancing, believe it or not, because I can't dance. I can't sing either, but for some reason I like inflicting my singing on people. But my dancing I'm a bit shyer about. And then when I get really pissed, the dancing goes mental, like kind of like really crazy, really crazy. Oh, Bazza's here. Hi, Bazza. And Linda's here. The Frag Hag is here. Ooh, no, why do I discover your life when I have to get up stupid o'clock in the morning? Love you, Claire. Night, night. Oh, it was nice to see you, even if it was very, very brief. Robert says, you seem the type, Lizzie, to be the dancer. Well, that's a good thing, I think. Barry says, I do apologise, I was watching Blood. Okay. We've all got our hobbies. Shaver Fod says, have you caught Sebastian's new video? Getting an actual person to smell your fragrance before the year 2024. Do you know what I thought today? Because I was smelling so awesome. I thought, I really miss inflicting my frags on people. I miss it so badly. I really do. Nick says, I want to start using my Bleecker Streak from Bond number 9. I find it works really well in warmer weather. Jackie says, a sticker. I've never heard of that. I might also need an eye sticker. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll be able to show you on camera. I will try. I will try. Eyelid stickers. Let's see if I can show it to you. So I've only got the one on this side. Can you see it? One little tiny sticker. It goes just in the crease and it just pushes the skin up to give you a little tiny bit of eyelid if you didn't have one, or it can extend what eyelid you've got. So mine are asymmetrical, so this side's not as bad. It's still hooded. You can see if I look straight on there that I've not got much eyelid space. But if I put one sticker on, it evens them out. Sometimes I put two stickers, so I might put another sticker on top of that one to give me more eyelid space, and then I'll put one sticker in there, and it makes me look like I've got eyelids. But I want surgery. I want to cut my eyelids out, maybe lift up the brows. That might help. Kind of wouldn't mind like a facelift to like stretch out my face. I want it all. Acid peel, give me all new face, skin. I'm a bit obsessed. I don't have children to spend my money on, so I may as well get a new face. Oh, and hair, one of those Brazilian keratin treatments to smooth it all out. But that's not essential. The essential thing is this eye needs reducing. Liz says, well, your cat is pissed off. She's always pissed. Listen, right? Are you listening? Every single time. What's the matter, sweetie? Oh, is that what it is? Yeah, Jackie, you can get them on eBay. Really easy. Different sizes. I've only got a little one. It's like a little tiny skinny one there. But I actually would rather a bigger one. I've got some bigger ones as well. But I'm saving them for when I'm allowed out. Barry likes a bit of karaoke. What's your karaoke song of choice, Bazza? Heather says, Barry, I think you do a great Sinatra. Jackie just blind bought New York Sandalwood from Bond Number 9. And it's got too much oud for me. Oh, that's annoying. Jackie loves dancing as well. Heather says, I still smell this awful coffee break. Must have some in my hair. What, coffee break off of Maison Margiela? Barry's 2 subs away from the big 400. Okay, Centralised Barry, go and subscribe to his channel if you haven't done already, because you're going to make him go up to 400. JLW dying at my sketchy dance moves. It's honestly when I actually really do it, it's worse. It's really, really bad. But yeah, I think we should somehow have a party. We all go, and then you'll see. Like once I've had a few, like it's really bad. Caboose Juice, I don't know who you are, but somehow you seem to know something about me. So my guess is you must know me from the UK Fragcom group. Yeah, there was a streak once, but that's different. It's not the same as dancing. Dancing's embarrassing. Running around a cricket field in the middle of the day naked is not embarrassing. Well, yeah. Barry says, who would sing what at karaoke then? Scott says, Lizzie, I tried MJ moves in the kitchen, nearly popped a hip out. Come on, Scott, you're not that old. Lizzie says, eyelid sticker. I need those. Oh my God, I won't leave the house. Honestly, I won't even go to the co-op. I won't walk to the local shop without my eyelid sticker in, lifting up my eyelid. I won't do it. I can't do it anymore because this eye just like hangs down like a fucking zombie or something. Eyelid stickers are life. Jackie, I need that eyelid sticker. Getting old lady eyelids. Yeah, I don't know what happens to us. It's so unfair. In the sense of me, I have to try this eyelid sticker thing. Oh, Eugene's here. He says, hello, Clarice. Hi, Eugene. Nice to see you. Eugene, have you ever used an eyelid sticker? Shave Yvonne says, if it's on eBay, it means it's been shipped from or was made in, where else? China. Yeah, I don't care. By the time it's got to us, any COVID's dead, I would imagine. Gary, do you miss the love of your life, Dan? He's my friend, so no, I don't miss him because he's just over there and I only saw him yesterday. Barry says my karaoke would be Wild Thing. I'll make your heart sing. And Lizzie says it's funny because I'll never do karaoke, but I'm fine with dancing. That's cool. That's cool. I'll do the karaoke. You can do the dancing. You could be my backing dancer. And Jackie says, yeah, I really dislike the Maison Margiela coffee break. Not enough coffee. Yeah, I've not tried it. Anything with coffee gets my attention. Sounds good, but yeah, I'll have to give it a go. Robert says, my karaoke song is Manfred Mann. I was a male stripper in a go-go bar. Well, we've all got a past, Robert. And Barry likes a good boogie. Lizzie says, I once did a Mooney in the House of Commons. Lizzie, are you going to actually elaborate on that? Because we need to hear more about that. Oh, Hillary's here. Hi, Hillary. Wayne, Claire and Dan can do Roxette karaoke. Claire's pipes and Dan on the guitar. I actually love Roxette. It's such a shame. I think she died, didn't she, quite recently, the singer. Roxette is amazing. Although they have the most ridiculous lyrics. If you listen to some of their songs, it's crazy. But I have great memories of Roxette. Really love Roxette. I'm trying to think of their songs now. Apart from It Must Have Been Love, but it's over now. That's boring. I like driving in my car, I will undress you, sleeping in the backseat of our car. But that's not the one I like either. What was the one I like? Can't remember. But I like them. I like Roxette. Ah, Annie is the 400th sub on Sensualize. Well done, Annie. Barry, what does Annie win? Lizzie says, I know Ken Livingstone invited my mum and me to lunch there. She used to date him and I got drunk. Oh my God, I don't even know where to start with that. I don't know where to start with that. Oh, that's hilarious. Wayne says, so streaking started because someone was running from your frag. Just trying to keep up with your comments, sorry. Robert says, when I was in Benidorm, I had live sex on stage in front of 300 people, so let's see if you can beat that. And yes, I have proof. No, I think you win there, Robert. Well done. John says, Lizzie, you're Ken Livingstone's love child. Was it a full moon? Wayne says, I still love Roxette, sad she's gone. Yeah, I'm trying to think what the song was that I really liked. Not the sad one. Oh, it'll come to me. Oh, Jackie's got to go. Bye, Jackie. Thanks for popping by. Oh. Roxette, come on, name me some Roxette songs. I need to remember the one that I really liked. It's kind of like a rocky one rather than the sad, slow one. Come on, tell me which one was it I really liked. Oh, what was it? Can't think. Come on. Joyride was good. Join the joyride. Join the joyride. But there's a better one. There's a better one. Dave says Heather, but I did like Gorilla Perfume's Cardamom Coffee, a bit more punchy. Yeah, it must have been Love. That's a nice one, but it's a slow one. There's another one. There's like a more rocky one. Think Pink says hello to everyone. Hi, Think Pink. "99 red balloons go by." Is that the one? Shape of Fun? Or are we making some kind of joke? Wayne says, was it the look? She's got the look. No, that's a good one, but it's not the one. It's not the one. Hilary says, have I purchased anything new? Yes, I fucking have. I've purchased shitloads of stuff. I don't know what's going on with me. Oh, look at that. And what else? Oh, we've got this one here. Courageux Blanc. What else we got? Oh, we've got that one. Oh, God. Oh, we've got that. There's more. There's more. There's a sample set over here. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Oh, Benjamin's here. Hi, Benjamin. Listen to your heart. How does that go? It might be that one. Shaver Fond, do you sanitize boxes and bottles when they arrive? No. I'm a renegade. I just think by the time, like, 2 days has passed by the time anyone's touched them. I know the postman's handled the outer packaging, but yeah, I'm not that careful. Pale girl in a blue room with a pink dress and a white smile. I know the song you're talking about, Lizzie. Yeah, what was that? I'm going to Google Roxette songs and then I'm going to sing them at you. And some of them have got the most ridiculous lyrics you'll ever hear. Like worse than... Who's that prick I don't like? Ronan Keating. Worse than Ronan Keating lyrics here. Roxette songs. Let's see if we can find my favourites. Oh, I love them. Look at them all, they're so good. Right. How do you do the things that you do? No one I know could ever keep up with you. That's one I like. What else have we got? Wish I could fly. That one I like. Oh, I don't know what else. What was my favourite song then? Yeah, the one with the really crazy lyrics. Oh, there's lots of songs. It's about the toast, the milk, the toast, the honey. Milk and toast and honey. Da, 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 da. Sorry, just looking up Roxette songs. Spending My Time, I did like that one. I think I'm going to give up with Roxette now. I'm going to get Alexa to play her in a bit. I say her, but obviously they were a group. But yes. Joss says 80s were notorious for ridiculous lyrics. Yeah. Absolutely. Hilary has purchased the new interlude, Black Iris. Wow. Baller. Gucci Alchemist, Garden Eyes of the Tiger, and Enchanted Forest. And I need to be put in time out. I think you probably do, Hilary. They're all very high end. Are they all blind buys, Hilary? I'm guessing they are. Kingston Town. Lizzie, come on, we'll do that one. Kingston Town, the place I long to be. If I had your word, I would give it away just to see. Yeah, we'll do that one, Lizzie. Shaver Fun, what's the most memorable concert you've ever attended? And who knows when we'll attend another. For me, I saw Foo Fighters at, what's that place? It was outdoors anyway. It was outdoors, Milton Keynes. Outdoors in Milton Keynes, going back maybe 15 years or 10, 15 years. It was the best concert I've ever seen. I've seen Foo Fighters before, maybe 3 times. But this concert was the best. It was absolutely amazing. It was the energy. It was fantastic. Anyone else want to share their favourite concert they've been to? I think Pink love UB40 with Ali Campbell. Yes, I've seen them a couple of times fairly recently. And they are so much fun. So much fun. Robert says, best concert I attended was Bruce Springsteen. Class concert on for about 3 hours and a half. They had to turn the lights out. Well, that sounds fun. Wayne says to Hillary, I'm half expecting to find out it's got oregano. I think we're talking about one of the fragrances that Hillary's just bought. Heather says best concert for me was Motorhead. Hillary says 2 of the 3 are blind buys. Enchanted Forest is one of my favourite blackcurrant fragrances of all time. Sigh. Oh, that's nice. You've got something coming that you know you're going to love. That's cool. Exciting. Lizzie says, well, if we all meet up, I'll let you in on the Ken Livingstone secrets. Brilliant. John Snow says, best concert, S Club 7, and then I saw the Saturdays. John, you're so camp. Lizzie's only been to a few concerts, hates crowds. Yeah, fair enough. I think that's a problem with concerts. I hate crowds. I hate queuing for the loo. I hate queuing for a drink. All of that's a problem. And I don't like being all squished in and stuff. So I feel your pain there. But I love live music so much that I can just about deal with it. But I actually prefer, I feel more relaxed watching a local band rather than a big band in a big venue. Annie has been pursuing Iris Ganache and it's only sold out of the Paris Galant. Yes, it is. I had trouble. I had to, someone went and got me, someone that lived in Paris went and got me my bottle for me, and apparently it's discontinued as well. So it's really awkward. But Guerlain are releasing a new Iris fragrance in the L'Arte Mathieu line this year. So I think they're discontinuing Iris Ganache and they're releasing Iris Torrife, which translates as roasted iris. I think it's roasted or toasted iris. That's going to be a new fragrance release in the L'Arte Mathieu line this year, but I don't know when it's coming out. So it's probably not going to be the same. Of course it's not, but it might be. You never know, it might be just as good. Joss says Dave Matthews never lets me down. Seen them twice already. Dave said Roxette did one Wish I Could Fly. I got confused. I thought that was sung by Rod Hull and Emu. Yeah, that was also by Rod Hull and Emu. But Roxette, yeah, I remember that. Wish I Could Fly. Oh, and that's the Rod Hull version. Yeah. Barry says Oasis was the best concert. Keane were good. Scott says I am Maiden 92 playing as the Nodding Donkeys and I was working at the venue. Jim says Springsteen hands down. Lizzie, I've seen Elbow and 30 Seconds to Mars. Oh, cool. B-52s, that would be so cool. Lizzie would love to see Pink. John says think Pink and Prince was one of my favourites ever. Orville the Duck did Wish I Could Fly. Oh, I don't know how it goes. Oh, David Gray White Ladder album was awesome. Yeah, that was really good. I met Rod Hull down Rochester High Street. Well, I say I met him, I walked past him back when I was a teenager. He didn't have Orville on his hand. And there was that monkey, wasn't there? David Vaughan had second row seats for David Bowie at Madison Square Gardens when he did Let's Dance and China Girl. Wow, amazing. I've seen Stereophonics. Not quite David Bowie. I've seen Stereophonics I think three or four times. So they're probably the band I've seen the most, and I do love them quite a lot. They're good. Jon Snow says he met Dusty Bin. Barry says, I wish I'd got to see Queen live. Yeah, that would be cool. I tell you what, the first concert I ever went to was Tina Turner. So my mum took me to see Tina Turner when I was probably about 12-ish. And it was amazing. And she did, you know, Proud Mary, you know, where she starts off talking. So we never do anything slow. I can't remember how does she start it. Anyway, you know the one. Big wheel keep on turning, proud Mary keep on burning. But she starts off slow and then she suddenly changes it up and does it fast. And yeah, it's amazing. I saw her do that live. It was brilliant. So let's have a moment to look at that. I only had that a week, not even a week. I can't stop spraying the fucking thing. Lizzie made me do it. So Lizzie, look at that. Lizzie sent me a decant of this, and I was like, yeah, I'll give it another go. I smelt it in the shop. I should like it based on the notes. I felt it was a bit sweet in the shop. Lizzie sent me a decant. I kept on spraying it day after day after day. I couldn't stop spraying it and had to get a bottle. So this is a 50ml bottle. I've had it 3 days, 4 days, and I can't stop spraying it. It's addictive. Like, I'm going to spray more now. Can't stop. It's too sweet. The opening is too sweet. It makes my teeth ache. It's ridiculously sweet. But just calm down. And I've got cakes on the floor. That reminds me. Oh, I love it. Oh, Kenny and Dolly. Oh, nice to see you, Joss. Thanks for dropping in. Stay safe. Have a good weekend, y'all. Jim says, I thought I was an oversprayer. Oh my god, Jim is crazy. The amount of things I've sprayed today. So I probably sprayed somewhere between 20 and 30 sprays out of that. This arrived today. I kept spraying it because it's really light. I need to give it time, but it's really light. It's so light. I also sprayed quite a few off of that today. And as I said earlier, I sprayed some of that, Pomelo Paradis, and some of that, and then the 2 new ones that arrived today. So this weird Courageux Blanc. Oh, you need to check out this bottle, by the way. It's mental. Rolling on a river, come on, we're going to do it, Lizzie. Big wheel, keep on turning. Proud Mary, keep on burning. Look at that. That's Courageux Blanc. The 30ml bottle. It's fucking weird. It's a really weird fragrance. I kind of like the bottle aesthetics. The fragrance is weird. It's like concrete. It smells like violet and iris scented concrete dust. It's strange. It doesn't smell like a perfume. I think it's quite cheap. I can't remember what I paid, but less than 20 quid, I think. Very unusual, very unusual. I don't know how I feel about it. I like concrete dust, but do I want to smell like concrete dust? Barry says, is Eugene still here? It was interesting hearing his spray routine yesterday in Killer's chat. Oh, I didn't see that. Eugene normally pops in and goes again quite quickly, so I doubt he's still here. But it's always nice of him to say hello, Clarice, in a way that makes me think he's in Silence of the Lambs and I'm the victim, but in a kind of fun way. Barry says he just does 4 or 5 sprays to his bare chest and wears clothes. So he obviously likes a more subtle aroma then. Because usually if you wear clothes over the top, the fragrance will come through, but it diffuses it. It's not as strong. So, yeah. But what I like is, if you wear a jacket over the top of something and then when you take your jacket off and the fragrance is released, I like that. Jim says that's what I do too, spray it on my chest and put my shirt on really fast so it's kind of absorbed into the cloth. Okay, yeah. And he says, oh my god, such a sweet bottle, looks like a meditating llama. Llama, is that like, that's one of those little horse things, isn't it? I don't really know. But yeah, it's very cute. It's very unusual. Very strange. It's reminded me of something and I can't remember what. It's reminded me of a niche fragrance, an indie fragrance. It's very unusual. Think Pink. Does anyone know where I can buy a sample of Quelques Fleurs from Hubigant? Where are you based, Think Pink? Because that is relevant. Oh, hello, sweetie. I think I need a snack. And I'm going to sing some more karaoke. And I'm going to put it on my Facebook. You fuckers can watch it if you want. Cheers. Oh. I do Proud Mary. But I do the Creedence Clearwater Revival version. Because they don't do all the talking at the beginning like Tina does. Because that's hard to do. Really hard to do. So we're going to do the first part of this song. And I'm going to do it slow. I think Pink's in the UK. Hubigant, I think you can get that from Roulier White. I'm certain, last time I was there, they had Hubigant. So try it Roulier White because they do very reasonable priced samples. Geek and Chic, I love your videos so much. Sappho from Lush arrived today and I like it quite a lot. Super powdery, kind of medicinal weird in the background. Or how would you describe Sappho? Sappho to me is creamy and really comforting. Quite simple really. When you look at the ingredients on the back of the bottle, sorry about this, you've got iris, tobacco, jasmine and vanilla. And it is really that's kind of everything that you get. It's rich, creamy, slightly sweet, like a iris butter with tobacco. The jasmine's not like fresh or heady. I feel like the jasmine's almost neutered, if that makes sense. It's not as big a part of the fragrance as I think the other notes, but I think it's beautiful, very, very relaxing. It's kind of thing that it's kind of almost toffee caramel like without being sweet like toffee and caramel, if that makes sense. It's got the texture of toffee, caramel, sticky kind of thing. I love it to go to bed because when you wake up the next day, it's still really, really present. The performance is amazing. I find it really comforting. So I hope, it sounds like you're not madly in love with it. I hope it grows on you so that you are, because I think it's beautiful, and the value based on the fact that it's got natural iris, proper natural iris, proper natural vanilla. They're really expensive ingredients and they're very present. They're very, very strong. So I think it's an amazing fragrance. Shaver Fun says, check John Fogerty's channel. He's doing all the Creedence songs with his family on his channel. Oh, okay. Barry says, Lush are taking orders again if anyone didn't know. Oh, that's good to know. Barry just ordered 2 body sprays. The body sprays are actually, and I've had this confirmed by Lush, they are as strong as eau de parfum. So the actual concentration of perfume oils in the body sprays is as much as you would get in an eau de parfum. So I think it's amazing, really, that for 20 quid, the clothes are getting cold. Oh, sorry, sweetie. For 20 quid, yeah, I wouldn't normally think 20 quid for a body spray is a good value, but it's actually a massive bottle of eau de parfum. I think they're fantastic. Awesome. Yeah, I had Yognog. I found Yognog in the end too sweet. Caramel and spices and cookies and cakes and everything sweet. And I kept it in the bathroom and used it as a spray just to clean the air, shall we say. And even then, if I did 1 or 2 sprays, then for the whole day, the entire 24 hours, the bathroom really, really stank of Yognog. And sometimes I'd walk in the bathroom hours later and think, oh, that's so sweet, that's so sickly sweet. So I literally just gave the bottle to my friend Debbie because she quite liked it. And even as an air freshener, it was a bit too strong and a bit too sweet just for me. And yeah, so anyway, I don't know why I'm telling you that. Lizzie says, just sprayed La Belle to remind myself it really is sweet but so irresistible. Yes, but I find the sweetness, it's mega sweet. Like the opening is mega sweet, like my teeth start falling out. But within 10 minutes, it's calmed right down. It's still sweet, but it's just not too sweet anymore, if that makes sense. But we've all got our own levels of what's too sweet and what's not sweet enough. But I find the dry down so addictive. And it's not like it smells particularly fancy, but it's just so addictive and I can't stop spraying it. It's ridiculous. Mary just ordered rose jam and purple rain. I've not tried purple rain. I like the sound of it already. Plum rain. Oh, plum rain. I've heard of that. Purple rain, purple rain. Geek and Chic, your description of Sappho was very helpful. Thank you very much. I live for your fragrance language. You just seem to find the right words. Oh, thank you very much. I find like it's really difficult to describe fragrance, and I do find myself overusing the same words, but it's so difficult to find different words, and you don't want to be too wordy, you know. I don't want to be too fanciful and alienate people. You want to explain how something smells, but you don't want to sound, because you could have 2 fragrances that have similar notes, and how do you actually explain the differences when sometimes you just can't find the words to explain the difference? But I try. Berry, I have Honey I Wash the Kids, which is a lovely toffee sweet. Geek and Shit, can you do a video on what you next purchase? What are you planning to get next? Yeah, I can. I'm definitely gonna do a haul because I've got all this stuff and I'm going to put it all together and do a whole video, and I've got a few more bits coming. So what's coming? Oh yeah, pear off of Marc Jacobs, because I'm on a pear trip. I've got pear off of Marc Jacobs coming. I got that for £20 off Fragrance Direct. So I'm kind of excited. I feel like it's not going to be that exciting, but it might be a nice layering type fragrance. So I could maybe layer pear with something simple and sweet like this marshmallow fragrance. And when I layer, I don't layer one thing on top of the other. As I said earlier, I would do like, so earlier today, I would do like a spray here and here of this, and then in the middle I would do the sweet fragrance, so that they all meet up at my nose or thereabouts. I don't really like layering fragrances on top of each other because I feel that's A, not how they were meant to be used, and B, a few times I have tried it, it's not worked out that brilliantly. So I like to do different parts of my body, different sprays, and then it can meet up around me. Think Pink, Claire, do you think about the fragrance you will wear the day before? I only think about what I'm going to wear if I have a particular occasion. So I have no plans. I'm off work now. I'm off for a week and I've no plans at all because, you know, so I don't think about what I'm going to wear tomorrow. If I had a specific occasion, if I was going for a night out, if I was going to meet my friends for lunch or something, then I would be thinking a little bit more about what I might be wearing. Not necessarily the day before, but I might start thinking about it in the morning or in the shower, that kind of thing. So yeah, but I'm not too anal about it. Sometimes it's just whatever you feel like wearing. Who does that? Who thinks about the fragrance they're going to wear the day before, even if they've got nothing planned? Lizzie says, I really enjoyed hearing your thoughts about Baccarat Rouge. 540 comparisons to extract is high up on the wish list. Is it? Ooh. Yeah, it was actually a lot nicer than I expected. I don't feel the need to own it though. But it was pleasant, very pleasant. Fragrance phrase. Do you think some established reviewers are promoting big fragrance houses for certain benefits? So these houses can promote their products through YouTube. I think that's been going on a long time. Oh, sorry, I'm running out of battery. I think that's been going on a long time, fragrance phrase. I would like to think people were honest about it, but there's probably a few people out there that aren't. But that is life. That's how it goes. That's how it works in the beauty industry, makeup, all that stuff. It's been going on for years. So yeah, I think it's happening. Just hope that people are being honest if they're being paid or receiving free goods. They just need to disclose it, and then everyone can make their own mind up about how they take the review. DB70 says, no, for me it's how I feel on the day when it comes to picking out its fragrance. Lizzie says, sometimes I wake up and can smell what I want to wear. Sometimes I literally get dressed and can't decide. I do that, Lizzie. Sometimes I wake up and I can actually, even though I can't physically smell it because it's not on my clothes or it's not in my bedding, but there's the fragrance somehow feels like it's in my nose, and I'm like, yes, I have to wear that today. That definitely happens. Fragrance Phrase says Demi Rawling was an ambassador for Parfum de Marly, now has jumped ship to Amouage. I saw her Amouage video today actually. But she wasn't, she said, I think the fact that she said quite clearly she's not sponsored, I like to think that was honest. I'm assuming she got the bottle for free. But yeah, I feel like Parfums de Marly had a lot of YouTubers in their pockets. A lot of over on the other side of the pond, not so much. I never saw any British YouTubers talk about Parfum de Marly too much. So I feel like there was a thing with the American YouTubers. But yeah, it's life. It's life. So I'm having trouble breathing. And it's only because I've told you all this before if you remember, I'm slightly allergic to alcohol. And I start to have trouble breathing. Notes. We'll have to see if Amouage are replacing Herod in her upcoming lists and we'll know. CJP Customs, so far Terre d'Hermes, Valentino Aroma and Chanel Le Homme Edition Blanche are my favourites of my recent acquisitions, and no duds in the bunch. Well, they're all fucking stellar fragrances, that's why. Fragrance Phrase, Claire, you're genuine. I try to be, I think you can all tell that. And if ever I was lucky enough to receive any kind of sponsorship, or if I do sometimes get given stuff, not from big companies, but from the smaller companies, I sometimes get given stuff. And I do try to remember to tell you that I got it for free when I review it. But you know, sometimes you forget, or you might remember to say it when you review it the first time, but then if you end up putting it in a long list with other stuff, you don't then remember, because it's quite a lot of work when you do list videos to try and link everything, to list everything, and then to like disclose everything. So, but for the most part, I like to think I'm fairly honest. I am honest. Geek and chic, if you'd lose all your fragrances but could keep only one. Oh, don't do that to me. Shit. No, I can't do that. Oh, I don't know. I couldn't. Right now, I really couldn't. At the moment, the one that I'm spraying the most is this. But I'd get quite sick of that if that was my only fragrance. It would be, if I had to lose everything, I would keep My Insolence. That is my favourite fragrance, and it's really versatile. So I could wear it day, night, any season, any occasion. I love it so much. So yeah, actually, I would keep My Insolence. That's so it's not My Insolence, it's my bottle of My Insolence. So it's a flanker, 2012 limited edition, discontinued. Lizzie says, I love Parfums de Marly. I wish I was in their pockets. Keep going, Lizzie. You could be. No. Sorry, coming and going. Mr. Cologne doing a live interview. Have a good day, people. Thanks for popping in. Scented Moments is here. Hello. Hi, Joe. Lizzie says, I love Demi Rawling, but she started talking more about men's fragrances and is definitely rubbing shoulders with the bigger houses. So who knows what she really thinks about fragrances. There's always that problem. I think when anyone... Come on, sweetie. Hello. When any channel gets big, there's always going to be that issue, I think. She's so young. She's only about 20, by the way, Demi Rawling. So, oh, she's so cute. Geek and Chic. I knew it. Mine would be Iris Ganesh. Oh, did you know it? Yeah, Iris Ganesh would be like way up there, but I think my instance would actually pip it. Yeah. Barry says, I will be handing out struggle cuddles when we meet up. What does that mean, Barry? I might be losing the plot here. Shaverfon, it's 11:30 p.m. in the UK. Shouldn't your production team be switching now to your news, sport and weather programme? You know what's going to happen now then? So, in the news tonight, we find out that I don't want to say it, it's too depressing. And in the weather, the sun's been shining all day long, and it's going to be shining again tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day, and there's no rain and there's no clouds anywhere in the UK at all ever again. Perfume Vegas, Holly's here. Hi Holly, she says hello. Finally not Mr. Live. You're a little bit late, Holly, so you will have to stay behind and do some lines, but I hope you don't mind. Lizzie says, just a heads up, I don't do cuddles, I'm a natural distancer. John says, it hasn't though, it doesn't, don't get my hopes up. I think we're talking about the weather there. Okay. Right, okay, so how long have I been going on for? 87 minutes we've been going for, so I might call it a day in just a moment. And I'm struggling to breathe, and I've got more songs to sing on my Smule app. Does anyone want to give me some songs to sing? Let me know what songs I should sing. Yeah, I've got some samples. I'm not going to do them now. I'll show you them. They are from an indie house. Yeah, from an indie. You should know him. Oh no, that's not that. Oh, what are they? That's not them. This is not them. They're over there. They're over there. It's Angelos Creations. You may know him. He's got the YouTube channel My Perfume Vlog. He's on Instagram, and his actual name is Agios, based in Greece. He's got like short curly hair, and he's got his own perfume house. He hasn't got a website or anything, but I bought some samples from him. Really interesting, I feel like they're very natural, lots of naturals, very classic as well, very rich and kind of vintagey feeling. I'm not quite sure what his philosophy is. I need to ask him, but I will be doing some first impressions of those perfumes from this indie house from Agios. It's Angelos Creations from Greece. And so he's got the YouTube channel My Perfume Vlog, and I will be talking about those very soon. So I've got those over there somewhere. Jim says Sweet Caroline. Yes. Oh my god, I love Neil Diamond. Yeah, I could do. What's my favourite Neil Diamond? What a Beautiful Noise. I like that one. But Sweet Caroline's probably a lot easier. You can be like all drunk and out. Sweet Caroline, whoa, whoa, whoa. Watch your flabby arms flap around. Yeah, I might do that one then. Holly says, lovely, I'm an indie addict and always hunting for new brands. Yep, so I will definitely talk about those very soon. Oh, Christy's here. She says, sweet Caroline, bum, bum, bum. Okay, right, I think I'm all caught up. So I think I am going to end it now. I'm going to have to end things, guys. It's not you, it's me. Because, oh, because I've got singing to do. I need to keep the neighbours awake. What a beautiful noise. Barry says, bye, Claire. Lucy says, yeah, I'm going. It's getting too cuddly and feely in here. Dave, cheers everyone. Look after yourselves. Yep, cheers everybody. Thank you for joining me. It was a little bit erratic today, but I hope you've enjoyed. I certainly have. I'm off to do some karaoke. I'm going to start with Sweet Caroline and see where it ends up. Might do some Eagles. Status Quo, something like that. Have a good one. I will be back. Think Pink says, when's the next one? I don't like to commit too much, but I've got a week off work, so there will be another one probably in the next 2 or 3 days. And I'm pretty sure I'll do one on a live stream with Dan on Dan's channel, so Mr. Smelly 1977. I'm certain we'll be doing a live stream on his channel over the next week as well, so have a look at his channel and you'll see. But I'll update everything on my Facebook and Instagram, so if you're on either of those, add me and you'll know what I'm up to. And I also post all my karaoke on there too. Thank you everyone, so nice of you to join me. I've had a blast. Cheers, and I will see you all very, very soon. Mwah.